Hi everyone, Alex from Everyone Health again. I hope you're all keeping well. So today I'm going to be teaching a 15-minute chair-based exercise session for upper body strength with the resistance band. Now I've got a red band, so it's quite light. However, there are other colours available. Yellow is the lightest, then it goes red, then it goes green, then blue, and then black is the strongest one. There are other colours out there as well, but that's sort of dependent on the organisation. If you haven't got a resistance band, I have actually made other strength programs without the band, so you can find them on the Facebook channel or the YouTube channel. Just have a little look. You could still do the session without a band. It'll be more sort of movement than actual sort of resistance though. Right, so with that said, we'll do a warm up. We've got 4 exercises to do, and then we'll do some stretching at the end. So before we do anything, let's shuffle ourselves forwards to the front third of the chair. Now the band you could rest on your leg or place on the floor. Keep yourself nice and tall, so think about your posture. Shoulders down, relaxed, belly buttons tucked in. From there, you're going to keep the toes on the floor, just let the feet work up and down just to start with. Get that movement going, get the circulation going in the legs. From there, we're going to start to bring the feet up one at a time. So we're using these big muscles in the top of your legs there. From there, we're going to have our elbows tucked in, start to use the arms. So now we're working upper body as well as lower body. From there, we're going to increase that range of movement with the arms, so let the elbows sort of swing past the ribs. So the idea is we're trying to get the heart rate elevated just a little bit, get the muscles warmed up, get the joints, ligaments ready for the main exercise ahead. Okay, let's now start to punch the arms out in front, keep the legs moving. Okay, good, just to relax there, relax the feet. Hands by the sides, you're going to bring the arms up to the sides, then bring them out in front. Bring them down, touch the knees, up in front, out to the side, back down. Arms out to the side, in front and down. Bring up to the side and down. Now the trick is, can we do that with our feet moving at the same time? Let's give it a go. So let's get the feet moving again. Keep smiling. Bring the arms up to the side, in front and down, in front, to the side and down. Should we do one more? To the side, in front and down, in front, to the side and down. Good, just give your arms a bit of a shake. You're going to roll the shoulders forwards. And then roll the shoulders backwards. You're going to bring your arms up halfway, going to give yourself a hug. From there, take a breath in. As you breathe out, turn the shoulders to your left. Come back into the center. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, turn the shoulders to your right. Come back into the center. We'll do one more. Take a breath in. Breathe out, turn to the left. Come back into the center. Take a breath in. Breathe out, turn to the right. Good. Come back into center. Relax there. One for the neck. One for releasing any tension in the shoulders and the neck. You're going to put one hand on the chin. You're going to tuck that chin in away from the hand. Move back to the hand. So keep the hand still, just tuck that chin in away from the hand, move back to the hand. So every time you tuck the chin in, you're going to feel it pull the back of the neck, upper back. So any tension we've got there, it's a good one just to release that tension. Good, alright. Give your arms a shake, elbows in, palms face up, going to clench the fingers in, stretch them out. So good for mobility in the fingers. Palms face up, turn palms face down. Face up, face down, face up, face down. So good for forearm mobility. Palms face up, hands open or closed. Going to rotate them hands. So good for wrist mobility. And then the opposite way. Elbows in, palms face up. We're going to gently move the hands away from each other, but keep the elbows fixed. Come back to the start. Elbows fixed, come back to the start. So good for mobilising the shoulder joint, working to the rotator cuff. So good, and just relax there, give the arms a shake. Okay, right, so if we take our resistance band, now if you want you can move back to the back of the chair if you want to, or stay at the front of the chair, but still think about your posture though, so keep yourself nice and tall in that chair. So we've got the resistance band. First exercise is for the rotator cuff, a strengthening exercise. So elbows tucked in, you're going to hold the band with your palms facing upwards, grip the band, keep yourself upright, nice and tall. You're then going to sort of squeeze the band and then move the hands away from each other and then come back to the beginning. So moving the hands away, pulling on that band, come back to the start. 2, hands away, 3, and again, number 4, number 5. Good, just relax there. If you feel you need to roll your shoulders, just give them a bit of a roll back. Okay, good, so we're going to do that again. Elbows tucked in, palms face up, grab the band, sort of shoulder width apart there, squeeze the band, and then you're going to gently move them hands away from each other and come back to the start. Now, you can only go so far with this exercise. Everyone's going to be different with their flexibility in their shoulders. Number 3, we'll do 2 more, 4, and then 1 more, 5. Good, excellent. Roll the shoulders backwards. Okay, next exercise, good one for building the strength. There are muscles at the front here, our chest muscles, also front of the arms, back of the front of the shoulders, back of the arms. You're going to bring the band over the head, behind the back. Now where we want it is the band just below the shoulder blades, like so. You're going to hold the bands towards the end. If you wanted to make more resistance, just move the hands closer towards the shoulders. You're going to bring the hands up, elbows stay below the shoulders, keep yourself nice and tall in the spine. You're going to take a breath in. Now as you breathe out, I'm going to push both hands out and then come back to the start. Push your hands away, come back to start. We'll do 10 of these. This is number 3, 4. Keep the breathing going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, just relax there. Yeah, I mentioned about the breathing because a lot of people, when it comes to resistance, they tend to hold the breath, so just keep that breathing flowing. Right, let's bring the hands up again. We'll start with a breath in. As you breathe out, push the hands out for 1. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, excellent. Just relax there. Bring the band over the heads. And we're going to have to shuffle forwards to the front third of the chair with this one, because your band is going to go underneath the feet. Okay. So this one is a torso twist with bands. So it's actually good for your abdominals and also good for your lower back. In previous videos I would have done a torso twist whilst holding something and turning like this. Similar sort of thing, but we're using the band. So you can have your hands down by the side of your legs, hold onto the band. The lower the hand is to the floor, the more resistance you're going to get. Keep yourself nice and tall. Belly button's tucked in, so we're protecting the spine, shoulders nice and relaxed. And what we're going to do is turn our shoulders to the right, and as we do, our right hand will lift up just slightly. Then we'll come back to the start, and you're going to feel that on the right side. As we turn to the left, left hand lifts up slightly, you'll feel it on the left side. Come back to the start. Try and keep the head in line with the shoulders, so we're not sort of turning the head and then turning the shoulders. Keep everything in line. We'll do that again. Turn to the right, right hand comes up, come back to the start. Keep the breathing going. We don't want to be holding our breath. 4, 5, to the left, 6, 7, 8. The hands will naturally come up as you turn. 9, and then one more. 10. Good, just relax there. We'll do another set in a second, and then we'll finish with the forearm band twist. Okay, so again, if you want to increase that resistance, just move the hands lower down to the floor. Keep yourself tall, relaxing the shoulders, belly button's tucked in. What we're going to do is gently turn them shoulders to your right, and then lift up that right arm just slightly. Come back to the center. Turn, lift up the left hand to the center. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then one more. 10. Good, excellent, well done. Unravel the band. Now what we're going to do now is going to fold the band in half, and then going to fold the band in half again, and then going to keep on folding the band. Now this is a trick in itself. People have done this in the class with me before. We always find this can be a little bit tricky. Just take your time. If you need to pause the video, pause it and then roll the band up. But we want something like this. So this is actually good for our forearm strength and our grip strength. So what we do, one hand at the bottom, one hand at the top. You're going to keep yourself upright, nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed. A lot of people at this point will get sort of tense here. Relax the shoulders. You're going to bring the hands up. Knuckles are in line to begin with. You're going to twist the band so your knuckles sort of go inwards towards the body, and then you relax. So twist the band into the body and relax. It's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, relax there. You may have felt that in the shoulders because you've had our arms out in front. If you did, just roll your shoulders backwards a little bit. Keep them in that downwards position. You're going to bring the hands up again. One hand at the bottom, one hand at the top. Knuckles in line. Keep yourself tall. This time you're going to sort of twist the band the opposite way so your knuckles move away from each other and your arms lengthen. Again, keep the shoulders down. We don't want to be up here. Keep them down. Come back to the start. Knuckles back in line. Twist out, come back to start. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good, just relax there, roll the shoulders backwards. Good stuff, and then you can just pop the band on the floor. So what we'll do now, we'll finish with some stretching exercises for the upper body. So in your chair, keeping yourself nice and tall, we're just going to roll the shoulders forwards, and then you're going to bring the hands together and push out and up towards the ceiling. So this is a good stretch for the shoulders, for the upper back, middle back. Try not to hold your breath, keep that breathing going. Really push them hands up towards the ceiling. Okay, relax the arms down. Left arm out in front. Bring across the body, right arm in front of the left arm and gently pull. So you're going to feel this one in the shoulders and the upper arm. If that's a bit tricky, what we can do is just use your left hand, pop it on your right shoulder, and right hand just gently pulls. Same stretch, but just a different way of doing it. Again, keep the breathing going. Relax the arms down. Right hand out in front. Bring that across the body, left arm in front of the right arm and gently pull. Again, you feel this in the shoulder, upper arm, hold that there. If that's too difficult, just touch the opposite shoulder and then left hand pulls the elbow towards, just gently. And then just relax there. Going to roll the shoulders backwards. Now if you're away from the back of the chair, you're going to place your hands behind on the top of your hips. If you're sitting at the back of the chair, you're going to place the hands at the back of the chair, the frame of the chair. And what you're going to do is push the hands into your hips or into the back of the chair, and then just try and slightly squeeze the elbows, shoulder blades together. And this is your chest stretch. You're going to feel the pull from the front of the shoulder all the way across to the other shoulder. You're going to hold that position there. Keep the breathing going. Again, a lot of people like to sort of just hold their breath at this point. We're going to keep that breathing going nice and relaxed. Okay, good, and just relax there. One more, front third of the chair. Keep yourself nice and tall. You're going to bring the hands up halfway, give yourself a hug, take a breath in. As you breathe out, turn the shoulders to your left. Hold that position there, keep the breathing going. So a good stretch for the back. And slowly come back into the start. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, turn to the right. Hold that position there, keep the breathing going. And then just come back into the start. Good stuff. Relax there, give the arms a bit of a shake. In fact, we'll give the hands a bit of a rotate as well. Loosen up the wrists and the opposite way. And that's it, folks. Good, well done. So it's a 15-minute upper body strength exercise using a resistance band. I will be doing another upper body one as well. So keep a lookout for that on Facebook or the YouTube channel. In the meantime, just keep safe and look after yourselves.